I better change up the conversation a little bit today. Make it a little different. Talk about something differently, I should say. And let's see what we can talk about today as we're exercising and walking. Let's say friendship. Let's make that a subject, friendship. It's not very many things more valuable than friendship. As a matter of fact, I think it was an old saying that to have friends is like having gold or something like that. I can't quite remember the old saying, about friends and gold, but I think it's something like, if you get a true friend, it's like having gold, Well, I tell you, yesterday wasn't as bad. And as a matter of fact, we're doing these here consecutive days in a row. Yesterday wasn't as bad for day 2. Day 1, I think I told you that I had to put a little hot water on my back, get my back in place. But I don't know if that was from just not stretching or, just a little stiffness. But that only lasted a day, and we got past it. So now we're looking at day 2, and day 2 wasn't bad at all. I was huffing a wee bit because it was sunny, and I had sweat beaded up on my head, like some sweat beads and stuff. And I was like, and I didn't even realize I was sweating until I started looking at the walk, going through the walk. And I was like, man, I was sweating. And I thought about putting on a hat. And today, I chose not to, but eventually I probably will. I'm probably going to end up doing a hat, because it'll probably just keep some of the direct sun off the head. Oh, man, that was a wasp. I don't like to upset those, man. I can't remember the last time I got stung by a wasp. But, man, last year, I got eaten up by yellow jackets. And year before last, it was the worst year I ever had with the yellow jacket. Let me tell you what happened to me. I'm standing outside, right? Doing yard work, cutting the grass, just regularly cutting the grass. And I just pushing the lawnmower along, and then all of a sudden I went, oh man, ow! Felt like something bit me, right? And then then again, oh, whoa! I broke out running. I literally just took off running then because I knew I was being stung. I let the lawnmower go, ran up to the back porch. I was like, oh man, I had to get away from that. But it didn't end there. Let me tell you what happened to me. As I was cutting the grass, apparently I stood over the yellow jackets in the ground. They're not like up in the trees and stuff and on the side of the houses like wasps and stuff. They have like holes burrowed in the ground, and apparently I was standing over a daggone hornet's nest or yellow jacket nest, and man, for the life of me, I thought it was over after the first couple of stings. So I ran to the back porch, and I'm standing there on the back porch, and I was like, man, that hurt. And then I'm on the back porch, I'm getting stung again and again. Realized when I was standing over the yellow jacket's nest, the yellow jackets went underneath my pants and was all on my legs and they were inside of my pants. So I'll tell you, I thought about not sharing this here because it's sort of embarrassing, but man, I got on the back porch. I didn't even make it into the house. I started snatching my pants off right there on the back porch. And I thought it ended right there. So I ran inside of the house, left the back the pants on the back porch. It didn't end there. I got stung on the inside of my thigh, and I was like, oh, what? I got stung again. I'm inside of the house. So I'm shaking everything off of me, trying to get everything off of me, and realized I had like 2 or 3 more I ended up killing inside of the house. I'm like, God, man. I walked into a hornet's nest. It was a yellow jacket, not hornets. But I had walked into a yellow jacket's nest, and I mean, they got me good, man. Got me good. But that's my yellow. You know, when I saw that wasp just now, it made me think of those yellow jackets that I had to deal with. And that was not fun. That was not fun. So, thought I'd tell that story. It's a good story. And I just so happened to think about it as I was just walking and saw that wasp just then. Yeah, it's another pretty day though. Today is it's a nice day. It's nice and warm again. Can't complain about a day like this that's warm. Matter of fact, this time of year, you have to say, man, I'm really happy about these days because, let me see, I think it was about almost 2 weeks ago. I said about 2 weeks ago now, it was 40-something degrees. And today it's like 82. That's like a 40-degree swing. So you can't complain about that being in this time of season. I mean, it's really nice for this time of year. And it's a bunch of trails, you know. Thought about taking one of these trails. I might just do some trails today. Just to do something differently. Sorry about that. Just looking around, kind of lost my focus right there then for a second. But yeah, that yellow jacket story is a true story. I mean, they ate me up. I mean, ate me alive. And I can't begin to tell you how painful a yellow jacket sting is. And it lasts too. It's not a sting that goes away like you get stung and then you're over it like a day later or so. No, it's not like that. It's just a little bit worse. It lasts for days, and it hurt the whole time too. Yeah, but yeah, I had a battle with the yellow jackets, and they ended up winning. Oh, also, made me think about everybody ought to get some wasp spray and keep some wasp spray around, you know, because those things, I don't know if it's the time of year or what it is or this specific year, but they seem to be everywhere too. Matter of fact, I got a can that I just keep sitting out on the I just keep this can sitting out on the patio table, you know, just to spray as we go. And it comes in handy. Sorry about that. Walking up a hill here now. It's a good hill too. I mean, a really, really good hill. It's the best one I've had in about 3 days. And not only do the hills make your legs a little stronger, it also, you know, kind of pumps up the breathing a little bit, you know, get your breathing real well. Yeah. Well, I sure hope I'm coming in with the video because I lost my sunlight, but I think I'm coming in okay. Yeah. Oh. Hey, you know, I'm gonna actually put something in to say, I'm anybody that wants to reach out, they can talk, like put in the comments section, hey, why don't you talk about A, B, C, and D or X, Y, Z? And that'll give me something more specific to talk about. And that way I can keep you engaged as we're walking together.